I have a story time. Juzi, the other day, my gas finished. You know, as a student, we use this normal gas that have 8.8 kg, 6 kg, the mini gases. So yeah, it's just convenient for a student. So my gas got finished on a Sunday, and I was like, okay, let me text my parents and tell my dad that my gas has finished, and it is gas, you can't stay without eating, so it is obvious he will send money, for you to go refill it. So yeah, I told him, and he said at that moment he doesn't have the money because the M-Pesa is replenished, so he has to go to the bank, and do such, and he was in a meeting. So I knew I'm gonna get the money, but it wasn't sent. But I remembered I had some savings. I am saving since January. I've been saving for a ring light and some gadgets to help me with my YouTube journey, which I've really struggled with that saving, because it's hard saving because when you still don't have enough to save, So I took that amount there and just went to, and I bought myself what I need. I refilled the gas. What? The story didn't end there. When I refilled that gas, I was wondering, mbona hii gas imeisha mapema? Like, I refilled that gas May before I went home. When I'm coming back, I'm expecting to use that gas for at least 3 months before I finally refill it again. But something funny is that I realized it had ended ilisha haraka, and I was wondering why. I didn't know, and I said, maybe I was eating a lot, cooking a lot, but I wasn't cooking a lot. There is nothing big that consumes so much fuel that I used, but it's okay, fine. The gas is refilled, it is brought in the house. And then that cabana, the one that connects the lighter, everything, that cabana that you tie katikati, you fix it in the middle. That cabana, I've never fixed it ever. When I bought the gas, it's the person who refills the gas for me and brings it that fixes it for me. But this time, he was in a hurry, he wants to go, and I said, okay, fine, I'll fix it. When I start fixing this cabana, I was like, I can do this. It's something you've never done, I can do this. Then I fix it. But then, because that time I'm so keen, I hear there is some leakage, like voice, and that this thing is not tight enough. I tried to tighten it again. I go call my neighbor, I say, come and help me fix this thing, and he tightens it, but still that voice is there. And then my neighbor gives me the suggestion that I need to buy another burner, and I'm like, huh? Am I about to spend another amount of money again, another 250 shillings? I really hate spending, especially on things that just come up that you've not budgeted for. I really hate it. But I had to go and buy it. But at that moment, it was around 4 or 5 in the evening, and I had taken this, this normal stove that uses kerosene. Yeah, I was using it to the meanwhile cooking beans, because boiling beans on gas is wastage. Like, it uses so much gas, so I prefer boiling it first on the stove, then I transfer it and maybe make a stew or whatever I want to cook on the gas after it is already, imeiva. So I'm like, right now the gas is leaking because we've already unlocked that thing that locks the gas in. So the gas is leaking. I need to go and buy another gas lighter, and it's a distance from where I was. And I was like, shit, fuck, what is this? What am I going to do? But I decided to just switch off the gas. To take the gas in the house and switch off the stove and put everything back inside and rush. First of all, this thing has wasted my money, because I have used my savings that I'm saving for something different to refill the gas, because I have no option. I can't stay hungry. Come on, when you at least have that money, even if you are saving it in the house. Number 2, the lighter, it is fucking me up. So I had no choice, so I started rushing. in the house there, took the money, closed the door, wore my sweater, and mbio, I started running. And I'm like, oh God, I even don't know where I'm going to buy it. I can't go to town because town is far, the gas is leaking in the house, so I have to go in this another near Soko, where it is, you have to go down into a valley and up in a hill. If you are from here where I am, you are understanding what I'm saying. And I'm panicking, seriously panicking. So I rushed. I don't even know exactly the shop where I will go by. So something comes in my mind. There is a certain shop in this area that also refills gases. You can't lack something there. You can't lack the burner there. So I see this shop. I cross the road. I go there. I go ask, do you have this? And my neighbor had told me, do not buy the same type of burner that you had. So I chose the different one. Started rushing back home. Hey, that day, if someone saw me, someone might have thought I'm running mad, because I hate spending a lot, and I also hate wastage. Like, this is gas being wasting in the house. Even though it is just a little leaking, that is still wastage. It will help you at some point. So after all, I managed to reach the house, fix the new burner again. And when I'm fixing the new burner, I'm like talking to it, like, you better not bring for me your shit again, like I'm taking out on the burner. I fix it, then it doesn't leak, I don't hear any sounds. I light it up, then I see it's wakaring red. Like, I'm like, are you kidding me? After spending another 200 and whatever money, again you are wakaring red. I hope there's no problem with you, because me, I'm not ready to deal with this or go back and buy and spend another extra money. And I was just overthinking. It ended up being fine, and I'm fine until now. That's what I realized, that I'm such an overthinker. That's how I knew I'm an overthinker. But it's because when it comes to money, it's so sensitive. No one wants to waste money. No one wants to lose, to overspend. I'm not that kind of a person. I wasn't raised like that. So yeah, that is my little rant and story added to this video. And guys, I think I have a problem, and I want, at least, if you understand me, please, or if you have a solution, help me. I'm attracting the wrong type of guys in my life. I just said it. Do you ever feel like you are attracting the wrong people in your life? Like, that's the kind of things you want for yourself, the kind of standards you've set for yourself. But when it comes to the kind of people you're attracting in your life, and you're like, do I look this crap? Or I don't mean, huyu ni mtoto wa Mungu, nasema ni crap. Why? Okay, this is God's child. But you all know the kind of people you want in your life, the kind of things you want for yourself, the kind of people you tolerate in your life. But I just realized that the kind of people I'm attracting in my life are shit, are crap, are nothing. I'm sorry I'm using those words. It may seem as if I'm judging them, but please try to understand my point of view, that I'm attracting the kind of people that I don't want. Like, people who do not know where they're going, they have no visions of their life, confused people. Okay, as a Christian, you know the kind of people you want. I don't know how to bring this out so that nobody can judge me. I try to be so much friendly as possible, as much as I'm an introvert. I'm very nice with people, especially if I like you too. And I just realized that I just don't talk to anyone, which is obvious. You can't just talk to strangers. I know those strangers end up being friends, but it depends on the environment you are in. I don't know, I should change the places where I hang out. Should I start going to Serena Hilton Hotel? Is there where people with visions are found? Or should I don't know. Can someone help me on how to attract the right people in your life? If you know any video or any person who has done content such as that, please help your girl here, because me, I'm tired. Especially, I know I do have a baby face, I do look young to everybody. I look like a high schooler or even a primary kid, depending on how you look at me. I don't look like someone who is almost finishing school. And some people maybe approach me with that sense of mind, because the kind of people who approach me are younger than me. You might say, oh, you should inspire them, but the kind of intention they come with to you, those people are immature. They do not come with the intention that you think that maybe you're going to help each other in the future. They come with another set of mind, which I cannot tolerate, because I have tolerated it before and it has affected me, and I'm protecting my peace and my space. So that is why I want to attract people who are older than me, people who are in the same space as me, you know, mature, not really a student. You might be you know, someone I can look up to and be like, if I have something issue with life, I come to you and I say, but now I'm going through this. Have you, you know, someone who can inspire me. I also want people who can inspire me, who I can look up to, and not just be. You can't be the only one who people are looking up to you. It drains you. You also need people who you look up to. So yeah, help me. I know I have ranted and ranted and ranted and talked, but I don't know if you've got my point, because this is just a talk. I'm serious. Help me, guys. Help me. Comment down below, even though I'm sure I don't think anyone will comment, because I don't know, because this YouTube thing is just stressed. Not everyone watches your content till the end, so whichever, if you've managed here, even if you've watched it online, please, when you go back, even if you've watched it offline, when you go back online, please just find this video again and comment, because I know that's what I also do. I do download videos offline and watch them, but I usually, if I have something that I have to comment, when I go back online, I do go back to the video and comment. I don't know if the people who can be like me here. And so yeah, I just wanna attract the right energy into my space, the right people into my space, the right attitude into my space. You know, we all need to take care of our mental health and what we actually do prefer in this world, because you can't just be living without rules and regulations or principles. You know, you might end up falling for anything and for everything, which I don't want it to happen to me, because I've been through that shit and I ain't gonna be part of that again. Yeah. And so yeah, as for now, I'm going to my house. I've relaxed here. The next video you'll see this area. It's just like a stream, which it's my curiosity and bravery that brought me here, because this forest is kind of deep, but I'm still so confident. That just shows how the Jesus in me is superior. And yeah, I'm going to edit this video. I don't know when I'll post it, but you're watching it, right? I've posted. And I read some papers, some documents, because this strike has been so nice. And follow me on my Instagram. Follow me on my Instagram. I'll write it here, or it will be in the description box, please. Yeah. And I will leave you with one point. Trust Jesus. Trust God. Trust your Father. He cares for you. Have no worries, have no anxiety. You will have them, okay? But just remember that He cares and He's talking to you. So keep quiet, sit silent when you are having a me time with Jesus, and just come on, bud, I'm filming. You know, just leave. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, just sit down and listen to what Jesus is telling you. And actually, that bird has obeyed me. Yeah, so bye-bye. I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe, you know, hit the notification bell, and follow me on my Instagram and Facebook, and comment something nice in the comment section. And there.